Hello and welcome to History and Facts, where we discover facts about days through the year. Please remember to like the video, comment, and subscribe. Today we are looking at August 15th through the years. August 15th is India's Independence Day and is known for National Leathercraft Day, National Lemon Meringue Pie Day, National Relaxation Day, and this last one will help with that, National Hazy IPA Day. Okay, let's dive into Number 1. A monastery for a monarch. The consecration of Vardzia's Church of the Dormition in 1185 symbolized a transformative moment in Georgian history, aligning Queen Tamar's reign with divine purpose and national unity. Nestled within the cliffs of southern Georgia, the cave monastery wasn't merely a marvel of medieval engineering, it was a spiritual stronghold carved during the nation's golden age. The choice of this date, coinciding with the Feast of the Assumption, imbued the site with deep religious significance, anchoring Tamar's rule to divine symbolism and Orthodox Christian traditions. Vardzia stands today as a testament to resilience, artistry, and vision. With its hidden chambers, honeycomb-like structure, and frescoes that reflect the spiritual heart of a kingdom, it offered refuge during invasions while cultivating sacred practice. Tamar's own image, still preserved in wall paintings inside the church, reflects her unique status not just as sovereign, but as protector and patron of culture. Despite centuries of seismic disruption and foreign threats, Vardzia endures, whispering the legacy of a queen who carved a sanctuary of stone, faith, and hope into the soul of a mountain. Number 2. Kamikaze, Wind of the Gods. In the summer of 1281, Kublai Khan launched his second and most ambitious invasion of Japan. The Mongol-led Yuan dynasty assembled a colossal force, around 140,000 soldiers and approximately 4,400 ships, from China and Korea. The fleet split into two armadas, one from Korea, the other from southern China, intending to converge off Kyushu. Japanese defenders, numbering about 40,000 samurai, had fortified Hakata Bay with stone walls and coastal defenses. After weeks of skirmishes and delays, the Mongol forces anchored offshore, vulnerable and exposed. Then, on August 15th, a massive typhoon struck. The storm obliterated the fleet, over half the Mongol warriors drowned, and thousands of ships were destroyed. Survivors were hunted down by samurai in the days that followed. The invasion collapsed, and Japan remained unconquered. The scale of the disaster ranks among the largest naval catastrophes in history, and it marked a turning point. The Mongols never attempted another invasion. The Japanese called the storm kamikaze, meaning divine wind. The term reflected a belief that the gods had intervened to protect the sacred islands. This idea took root in national mythology about the legendary wind. But in 1281, it was nature, not prophecy, that saved Japan from one of the Mongol invasion forces that day. Number 3. Peru's timeless white city. In 1540, the city of Arequipa, Peru was officially founded by Spanish conquistador Garcí Manuel de Carbajal under royal commission. Positioned beneath the striking El Misti volcano, the city's location was chosen for its rich agricultural landscape and strategic access to trade routes between the Andes and the Pacific coast. Originally named La Villa Hermosa de Nuestra Señora de la Asunción, in honor of the Feast of the Assumption, Arequipa began as a colonial settlement and quickly blossomed into a commercial and political center in southern Peru. Over the centuries, Arequipa developed a distinct identity shaped by both its Spanish colonial architecture and the natural volcanic stone known as sillar, which gives its buildings their iconic white appearance, earning it the nickname, La Ciudad Blanca, the White City. Its historic center is now a UNESCO World Heritage Site, celebrated for its well-preserved churches, mansions, and monasteries that reflect a fusion of European design and indigenous craftsmanship. Today, Arequipa remains a vibrant blend of history, culture, and scenic beauty, standing as a testament to Peru's layered colonial past and enduring spirit. Number 4. Eternal Enchantment, Tivoli Gardens. Nestled in the heart of Copenhagen, Tivoli Gardens opened its gates on August 15, 1843, and quickly became a beloved escape for locals and travelers alike. Founded by Georg Carstensen, the park was designed not just as a place of leisure, but as a strategic distraction from political unrest. Carstensen famously pitched the idea to King Christian VIII by saying, "When the people are amusing themselves, they do not think about politics." Tivoli combined lush gardens, charming architecture, and captivating performances to create a dreamlike space that felt worlds away from everyday life. Over time, Tivoli evolved into a cultural and entertainment icon. Its historic wooden roller coaster, Rutschbanen, still thrills visitors more than a century after its debut in 1914. But it's more than rides. Tivoli has hosted orchestras, ballets, pantomimes, and jazz festivals, weaving the arts into its playful landscape. Its magical nighttime ambiance, lit by lanterns and punctuated by fireworks, left such an impression on Walt Disney that he cited Tivoli as an inspiration for Disneyland. Today, Tivoli Gardens remains a timeless blend of tradition and innovation, where nostalgia and wonder dance hand in hand. Number 5. Welcome to Woodstock. The Woodstock Music Festival began on August 15, 1969, in the quiet town of Bethel, New York, and instantly rewrote the blueprint for what a music festival could be. What was supposed to be a modest gathering of 50,000 music lovers turned into a 500,000-strong celebration of peace, love, and rock and roll. Amid logistical chaos, rainstorms, and a lack of proper infrastructure, the crowd remained remarkably harmonious, proving that the spirit of community could triumph over muddy conditions and food shortages. Over the next 3 days, 32 acts took the stage, delivering performances that would become legendary. From Santana's blistering guitar solos to Janis Joplin's soul-stirring vocals, and culminating in Jimi Hendrix's iconic rendition of The Star-Spangled Banner, Woodstock became more than a concert. It became a cultural phenomenon. It captured the voice of a generation questioning authority, embracing freedom, and seeking something deeper through music. The festival's impact reverberated far beyond that weekend, leaving behind a legacy that still echoes in the rhythm of every modern-day music gathering. Number 6. The Stanford Experiment. In August 1971, the basement of Stanford University's psychology building became the stage for one of the most controversial experiments in social psychology, the Stanford Prison Experiment. Spearheaded by Philip Zimbardo, the study aimed to explore the psychological effects of perceived power and the dynamics between authority and subjugation. 24 male college students were randomly assigned the roles of either guards or prisoners in a simulated prison setting. What started as a controlled academic exercise quickly spiraled into a disturbing display of dominance and distress. Within days, those playing guards began to exhibit aggressive, authoritarian behavior, humiliating prisoners, enforcing arbitrary rules, and escalating psychological torment. Prisoners, stripped of identity and referred to only by numbers, experienced emotional breakdowns, helplessness, and trauma. The study was scheduled to last 2 weeks but was abruptly shut down after just 6 days, following concerns raised by outsiders and Zimbardo's own realization of its ethical failure. The experiment sparked global debate about research ethics, the power of situational factors, and the thin line between role-playing and reality. Though widely criticized and dissected, it remains a potent cautionary tale about the darker sides of human nature and institutional control. Number 7. The interstellar ping we can't explain. Astronomer Jerry R. Emin was analyzing data from Ohio State University's Big Ear Radio Telescope, part of a SETI project aimed at detecting extraterrestrial signals in 1977. That's when something remarkable happened. A 72-second narrowband radio signal popped out of the static, so startlingly precise and powerful that Emin circled the printout and scribbled the now iconic word, "Wow." The signal came from the direction of the constellation Sagittarius, and it matched the frequency scientists had theorized might be used by intelligent civilizations to communicate. 1420 MHz, the natural emission frequency of hydrogen, the most common element in the universe. The signal never repeated and was never traced back to a confirmed source, sparking decades of speculation and fascination. Was it a transmission from an alien world? Some theories suggest comet emissions or Earth-based interference, but no explanation has ever stuck. Though fleeting, the "wow" signal remains one of the strongest potential indicators of intelligent life beyond Earth, and a tantalizing mystery that continues to inspire SETI researchers and space enthusiasts alike. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed your visit to History and Facts. If you did enjoy, or find the video interesting, we have many more coming. So please like, comment, and subscribe to be notified when we release a new one.